you. All of them wishing they can have you. You're talking about it, talking it down. Everybody wants to know what's going down. What up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Muhammad Fakih. What's up, guys? Cyrus Martha, what's up? I am _April. What's up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Hey, people. Just want to jump on here and, just want to talk to y'all. I haven't been live in a little minute. Just want to see how you guys are doing. Will the Beast, what's up, my man? Just want to see how you guys are doing. First of all, check out. You see this merchandise. I see, you see this. First of all, guys, I want to touch on something that I see a lot of people doing is people like to comment and people like to send me posts and things like that, DMs, and saying, you should fight Israel. You and Israel should fight you and this and this and that. For some reason, I don't understand why people want me to not support my brothers so much. I don't understand that. We're not even wired like that. I was raised in Nigeria. It didn't matter. Whenever a Nigerian is succeeding across the world, it didn't matter. That was brought joy to our heart. So I don't understand how people sit there and they just want me to hate him so bad. I don't understand that. And you guys are wrong. It's not going to happen. I did support my brother. You see this shirt? Yo, chilling. Engaged. Yo, y'all did y'all thing. Ash, y'all did y'all thing with this. Y'all did y'all thing. Shaka Bars, what's up, my man? What's up? All right, people, let's get to these questions. What did you think of Justin? I think Justin is a phenomenal fighter. It was just the way the story was written. It was time for Khabib to go out there and do that and retire and walk away from the sport. So, nothing against it. I think Justin's a savage. If you guys could just see some of our training sessions, and you guys would understand how much of a savage this man is. A lot of people but that man is a real deal. Yo, did you used to have a Nigerian accent, and if so, when did it go away? I don't know. I don't know. Say I get Nigerian accent. I don't know which kind of thing that way. I don't know. It was I guess you just grow up in a certain circumstance in a certain place and time and environment to where you just talk like that. Like if I was in New York, I'd be wilding and popping like the New Yorkers. Are you dumb? That's what I'm saying. Say what you like. That's wherever you at. That's your environment. I think is gonna help kind of construct how you speak to every individual. Like if I was in the UK, I believe I'll be talking like this, but I'm not in the UK. I'm in America. So, yeah. Masvidal versus Kobe, who wins? Man, I don't know. Truthfully, I think I'm sure Masvidal might have the edge striking wise, but I think Kobe's wrestling balances out to where Kobe's striking is really going to shine. So I don't know. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, on to the next. I don't really care. What do you think about Khabib's performance? All respect to Gaethje. He is also a class act. But, the thing about that is that's exactly what sportsmanship is. The way that Justin Gaethje helped build that fight, that's exactly what sportsmanship is. And that's what I stand for. That's what I believe. Not all these new Instagram people, all these social media guys who they just want to post stuff on social media and this and that. Look at me. No, not all that. Justin doesn't stand for that. Justin didn't come for that. Justin came out. He wanted to perform. He wanted to go out there and compete, and he did. Khabib took that night, and hats off to Khabib too. He's always been a champion. He's always stood by himself, and it showed in his legacy. And so by the time I'm done with my career, I want people to be able to stop and look at it and say, yeah, he did the thing. He did the things the way that he wanted to do the things, and either you respect it or you don't. You move on. What do you think of York Romero? Yeah, I don't even know who York Romero is. I know who Yoel is. I don't know who York Romero is. Are you single, asking for a friend? Well, tell that friend to ask me. Jon Jones Adesanya. It's a compelling fight. It's a very interesting fight. I think it's a fight that everybody wants to see, including me. And man, I think the way that fight's building, it's building to become a mega fight. So I like the way it's building. I like the way that Israel is building that, and I like the way that Jon is building that. Both guys are basically building accordingly. And so when we get to see that fight, it's going to be crazy. So, it is what it is. I'm a fan of both fighters. That's the one thing. I'm a fan of both fighters. I'm going to just give you guys a rundown. Before this, I was a fan of the sport. Running down the list of guys, I'm a tremendous fan of Rashad Evans, Sugar Rashad Evans. And if a lot of you don't understand and don't know, he's a man that kind of helped change my life and change my trajectory and just kind of the way that I view the sport and I see the sport. And so, big fan of Sugar Rashad Evans. Fan of Anderson Silva as well. Jon Jones, a fan of. I've known Jon Jones for a long time, coming out of high school, and I'm a fan of his. I'm also a fan of my brother Israel. Israel is a tremendous fighter, and I'm a huge fan of him. I'm a huge fan of Khabib. Khabib is his legacy has showed how good of a fighter that he is, and everything that he's done in the sport. That's how you do it. And I'm a big fan of his. I'm a big fan of Mighty Mouse. I'm a big fan of Henry Cejudo. I'm a big fan of Justin Gaethje. I'm a big fan of Francis Ngannou. Everybody knows that. I'm a big fan of Francis Ngannou. Just the list goes on. Marlon Moraes, Corey Sandhagen, Eddie Alvarez. I'm a huge fan of Eddie Alvarez, guys. And for some of you that don't know, because y'all are just getting hip to MMA, Eddie Alvarez I put in my top 5 lightweights ever. This is a man that really got it out the mud. I think pretty much has almost every belt in every major promotion there was, and in MMA, and really truly one of the greats in the sport. So big fan of his as well. It's a long list of guys that I'm big fans of. Just to name a couple more, I'm a fan of Sadiq Youssef, big fan of his. I love the way he fights. Dan Ige, big fan of his too. So a lot of people might, you're a champion, this and that, but I still watch fights. I like to watch fights, and I'm a fan of all these guys, and I'm a fan of their work. I'm a fan of how they conduct themselves inside and outside the cage. A lot of different guys too, even guys over in Bellator. My man, Adam Boric is fighting. Adam the Kid Boric is fighting. Big fan of his as well. The list goes on. Leighton, Tall Steve, guys that I've trained with, I'm a fan of theirs. And so I love to watch them fight. I love the way that they compete. I love their minds. Derek Brunson, even Michael Chandler, some of those guys, shout out. Those guys are great competitors as well. So, yeah. Let me go. Who is this? Clean. Sorry, I hate mispronouncing names. Hey, Kamaru, I'm a pro, and I'm going to Sanford just now, wondering if you had any advice for a young pro. Just make sure this is what you want to do. There's one thing about this sport, and this is that it's very unforgiving. So make sure that this is what you want to do, and really put the time in. And remember, like my mom used to tell me, Rome was not built in a day. So it's going to take time. Shout out to my man, Ali Abdelaziz. Amazing guy. Yo, shout out to my man, Ali. Ali, the manager behind, the man behind this, not really closed doors, but the man behind the scenes that's making things shake, changing the sport each and every week, every fight card at a time. Big shout out to my man Ali. Francis or Stipe Miocic. Man, let's be honest, guys. Of course, I love Stipe. I'm a fan of his as well. Stipe as a competitor is an amazing fighter, amazing champion. But let's be honest. I want my brother Francis to get this belt. I think it would be monumental. I think Francis, there's something about certain people that you're around and you feel. I felt it. Being around Israel, you feel it. Being around Khabib, you feel it. Being around certain guys, you just feel the presence that they cast, the shadow that's by them, that's with them. And it's a shadow of, I call it, it's kind of like an aura of people who are larger than the sport. Like these people that could transcend just the sport, transcend cultures, that can make, just spark different changes, spark different emotions from different people. And that's what Francis, when you're around Francis, and Francis is about, I had the pleasure of walking out with Francis and cornering him for a fight. And it's just something about him when he's walking out, you just know some violence is about to happen. And it's like an eerie feeling that you get that just kind of casts on you. And I felt this too. Another fight when I felt this was when Anthony Johnson was fighting. Anthony Johnson was walking out, and I feel this. I feel that when certain guys are walking, it's about to be some violence. So, obviously I want Francis to have the belt. I think it would be monumental to have 3 African champions. And then hopefully Dana can finally take a card out there to, to Africa. Next question. Do you like Lawler, bro? Absolutely. Robbie Lawler, OG vet of the game. Been around the game for a long, long time and, still doing it. So, absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Who doesn't like Robbie Lawler? Who is the GOAT? That's not, I'm guessing it's a GOAT of MMA. That's not something that, I think that's something for fans to debate on. That's something for the critics, those people out there to debate on. As a fighter, I'm a fan of everyone. Like I just mentioned, I'm a fan of Khabib. I'm a fan of Jon Jones. These guys have created a long legacy. I'm a fan of George St. Pierre as well. And, these guys have created a legacy with what they've done inside that cage. Me personally, it's more than just a cage for me. To be the greatest, it's more than just a cage for me. And I think everything has to exude that. But these guys have tremendous, I think I just got on Instagram earlier today when I posted something, and I saw Jon Jones had posted like Jon's resume is impeccable. Let's just be honest. That's an impeccable resume. And what Khabib has had to endure in his career and in his life is impeccable as well. And so, I'm not one to pick who I feel. That's a conversation that I would have with myself, and that's a decision that I'm going to keep to myself. But both guys are great fighters. That's the number one spot, that pound for pound spot. That's the number one spot that everybody's gunning for. I'm gunning for that as well. By the time I'm done, I'm gunning for that. I'm not going to debate on that, but I love both guys. I'm a big fan of them. And they're definitely in that conversation. That's for damn sure. All right. When you beating Kobe's ass again? Ooh, it's a good one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm starting to, feel a lot better from the procedure that I had, and hopefully, I'll be back in the cage soon, and there's no telling whose ass I'm gonna be beating next, or who's. Well, I mean, I have a good idea who I want to fight next, but there's no telling when I'll be beating Kobe's ass again. He's got there's a list of guys that Kobe can fight. He can fight Masvidal. He can fight Kamzat. He can fight Leon Edwards, which is, I don't understand how this fight hasn't taken place. Leon Edwards has put some work in. I think as far as him picking fights, and all of that, the whole matchmaking, I think they could do a better job of that. But Leon Edwards is not someone to be overlooked in the division. He has worked and he has put some time in to put himself where he is. So much respect, and I think people should definitely give him the respect that he deserves. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. All right, I want to talk to somebody. Let's go ahead and get somebody on here. Who want to chat? Let's get somebody on here. I'm just going to pick somebody random. And got you. Let's see if this works. Come on. Got me out here looking old. Y'all see how I'm looking old right now, huh? Oh. I'm looking old. Look how I'm staring at the camera. Oh.
Yo, how'd you feel about Khabib?
Who's this? Introduce yourself, my man. Come to the camera.
My name's Joe.
What's your name?
Shoutouts, by the way.
Your name's AJ, right?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, AJ. We're malfunctioning here. AJ, where are you from?
I'm from England.
You're from England. What part of England?
Preston.
Preston. My man, how old are you?
14.
14. That was gonna be my guess right there. So do you do MMA at all? You practice? You train?
I want to start. I do boxing, but I want to start doing UFC.
Okay, my man. I liked. Do you wrestle at all? Do you guys do wrestling? Do you have any wrestling clubs there?
Some, but I don't really go.
You don't really go? Why not?
Don't know.
You want to do UFC? You got to have your wrestling on point. I know you get your boxing right, but you got to get your wrestling on point too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to get that in. We got to get in there and get some wrestling in there too.
Mm.
What do you want to ask me? You want to ask me anything?
How'd you feel about Khabib?
How do I feel about Khabib? I think Khabib is, one of the best ever in this sport.
Yeah.
And he's definitely put cemented a legacy that it's going to be very, very hard for people to beat. 29-0. I think that the closest person to that is Israel, and Israel is at 20-0. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, he's definitely cemented a legacy that people are going to be chasing for a long, long time, and he's going to go down as one of the greatest in the sport.
Yeah.
All right, my man. What time is it now in England? What time is it there? I'm guessing it's 7:20. Hello? We're having some problems here. All right. Sorry about that, people. My man AJ, the internet was a little shaky. But we got you in there. All right, let's talk to one more person before we slide out. Let's talk to one more person. Come on, people, send that request. Oh, there's a lot of y'all in there. All right, we're just gonna go ahead, close our eyes, and we're gonna pick somebody. And gotcha. All right, join.
I got me out here looking old too. Okay. Yeah, who we talking to? Who we talking to?
Holy shit, I am in shock right now.
Oh, what's up, my man?
Oh my God, is this real life?
Yes, it's real life. Wait.
Oh my
You
God.
got to pinch your neck real quick, like right here. Pinch it real quick.
Ooh, ooh. Bro, I'm a huge fan. You're my background picture.
Yo,
You
appreciate that,
knocking
man. What's your name?
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, where you from?
From California, Bay Area.
Okay, I'm feeling the dew. You know, I'm feeling the
You
dew.
feeling it?
I'm feeling the dew.
It used to be way longer.
How old are you?
I gotta take a screenshot of this. Holy. I'm 18.
18. You go to school?
Yeah, I'm in college right now.
What school you going to?
It's a community college out here. It's called DVC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you studying? You know yet, or are you just taking?
I haven't chosen my major yet. I'm taking my general ed center.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my man. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Okay.
All right, let's
play
hear
a little
it.
trivia. Okay.
Sure.
Who are your 3 favorite fighters right now?
All right, I'm gonna go. You. I love Connor. I love Connor my whole life.
Okay.
And then I don't know, my last. I like Francis.
Francis. Okay. That's a solid. That's a solid 3. That's a solid 3. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a Are you an MMA fan?
Yeah, of course, big time.
Big time.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna give you a trivia right here. One question. If you get this question right, I'm gonna cash up you $100. All right.
Say less.
Okay. And I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to answer the. That might be too much time. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to answer the time. Okay. All right. If you're a big MMA fan, who did Eddie Alvarez defeat to become the lightweight champion of the world?
Oh shit. Oh. Who did he beat? He beat. That was so long ago.
Wasn't that long ago? Come on, you a fan? Come on.
Oh man.
15.
Oh man.
10 seconds.
Was it Rafael dos Anjos?
Boom!
No. Let's go. Let's go. I was gonna say for some reason in the back of my head I was thinking Poirier, and I was like, nah, because they had the it was an undecided right after
so you ain't cheat. You didn't just cheat though.
No sir.
All right. Cashing app. I'm gonna cash up you $100 right now. DM me your cash app. You know.
I appreciate you.
You know what? Just go ahead and put your cash app up right there, and I'm gonna pin it right now. If any of y'all want to throw him a little cash app change, go ahead and do that for my man. He in college, so you know when we in college, we
sir.
we need help. So go ahead and comment your cash app right there, and I'm gonna pin it. All right, and then go ahead and DM it to me too. All right?
Sure. It was so nice to talk to you.
Great job. Nice to talk to you too, man. Stay up.
Good luck with your next fight.
Appreciate that. That is my man Ryan. He's about to pin his cat. Hopefully he's gonna comment his cash app name, and y'all go ahead and send my man a little something. All right. We're gonna talk to one more person, and then we're gonna slide. We're gonna talk to one more person. We're gonna slide. But my man Ryan, you got 100 coming from me.
Yo.
Orale.
Hey, I got a fan that's super excited to meet you.
Yeah, hey, I love meeting all my fans, man. Go ahead and bring him up.
All right,
I'll sign something for him
put
too. What's up, kid? Hey,
it's Ted from California.
Yeah. What's up, Ted?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I like the hair too, Ted. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so my boxing coach, he was telling me about my jab. He said my jab was bad. I just wanted to see what your advice was. Could you check it out?
Okay, it depends on. Are you a southpaw? Or you orthodox? Do you know what stance you are? What?
Yeah, I kind of fight like this. I felt like this. Sometimes I fight like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I just tried out. He said, "Ha!"
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. That works. That works. Yeah. I think you have dog. You have dog.
Excuse me.
You have dog. You have a dog.
I have dog. Yeah. I have. Yeah. No,
That's
I have
good.
a cat. I have a cat.
That's cat's even better. Cat, you know, they'll leave you alone. But I think
you want me to buy a dog? Is that what you want me to buy a dog?
Yes, I think probably, you know, better for you. I think you have better chance with dog.
That's not good for me, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. With the way the jab was fast. It was fast though. It was clean.
Not even the Kia.
Not in the real fight. I don't see it. But
thanks,
hey,
man. Thanks. I mean, you crushed my dreams. Absolutely.
No, I don't want to crush your dreams, my man. You know, I think you're gonna be, you know, later on you're gonna do your thing. You just keep practicing, keep working at it, and stay with your coach. Stay with that coach. He might get you right. But first, make sure you have dog. You know, dog console you and things like that. You looking more and more like Ant every day. You're looking more and more like Ant every day, my man.
Love you, baby. I just spiced up this live. It was boring.
Hey. Damn, you gonna do me like that? And for every one of you who don't know my man, Eddie Alvarez, Eddie, you know, my man just won $100. My man Ryan, that was just on here, just won $100 because he had the trivia right. You know, first of all,
I'll match you. Whatever you gave Ryan, I'll match you. I'm gonna say
all right.
Ryan, you won 200 today, baby.
Yeah, and you know, he low key had me tight a little bit. You know, he almost lost that 100 for himself. He was like, "Yo, that was so long ago." I was like, "What? That was not that long ago." I was like, "Come on, Ryan, don't do me like that." But I'm gonna find Ryan up, and I'm gonna post his Cash App. And
right.
So we could cash out him some money.
I ain't got cash. I got Venmo, so I'm just gonna send you the money, and then you send it to Ryan.
All right, perfect, even better. Ryan,
congratulations,
you just
Ryan.
won $200. All right, Eddie. Love you.
Champ.
Talk to you soon, my brother.
Kamaru Usman, love you, buddy.
Oh, bro. All right, guys. You know, I got a meeting to run to real quick, but I haven't done these in a while. So it was a lot of fun. I want to continue to do this, and we've got this is what I do right here. And let me bring somebody on real quick. Let's do this real quick. Let's bring somebody up real quick. For those of you who don't know, this is bring him in here real quick. Fighter. You know, holding it down out there in Africa, fighting welterweight as well. I think he fights for EFC. I think he's the current, I believe it's EFC welterweight champion. And doing his thing down there. Hopefully he's gonna get that call soon. He's gonna be able to come up. I ain't like how he came up, you know, individual. He put it out there, the APB on me. He put the APB on me. I ain't like how he put the hit on me early, but this is my man. This is my African brother. I'm always going to represent. Always going to try to put my African brothers on. And if he can get his live up here, you know, we can get him on here. I guess it's not working today. It's not working. He's unable to join. All right, but I want him to tell me his name on here so I know how to pronounce it. I hate mispronouncing people's name, but I'm thinking it's Demba. Gumba. That's what I think it is, but I hate it. I hate mispronouncing people's name, but you know, hope you get on here, and I can't wait for you to get the call soon, my brother. The more Africans we get in the league, the better. All right, people, stay up. Hope you guys have a blessed day. It's a lot of craziness going on in the world right now. And, you know, just keep your head up. Try to stay clean. Try to stay clear of all of that. And, you know, it's a big fight going on in my country of Nigeria right now. But it's time. It's time to end bad government. It's time to end SARS. And we need to stop this police brutality. We need to stop it, and not just there. It's all over the world. So, my heart goes out to all my Nigerian brothers and sisters. And yeah, y'all see the shirt? Check me out. Go get you one. My brother. Peace.